even before he was born, to be precise, 25 years and 9 months.
Hi, so Sahil is my best friend. One of my best friends. He's not that cool. I know him since 8 years.
Since I was born.
Hey, I know Sahil since past 6 years, and he's really an amazing person.
I have known him since I've come in this world.
Almost 7 years that I have known Sahil. I first met him in 11th standard.
I've known him since the beginning of school, but I think I personally know him since the 11th class, and that makes it 8 years.
When he was born at Sodhi Nursing Home.
I've known Sahil for about 3 years now.
I've known Sahil since Surbi started dating him, and I remember the first time I met him was while they were in school.
Although I've known Sahil for 8 years since the day I first saw him, but it just feels like I know him from a million years.
So I've known Sahil from the second semester of our college, which was around 2012.
Yeah, I've known Sahil since I think when you were in 11th. I didn't personally know him, but yeah, that's where I know him from.
Dear Sahil, I know you for the last few months. Whatever I know about you, I will say without any hesitation.
I know Sahil for the past 2 years. We both came to Singapore together in year 2015 and we have been very good friends since that time. Isn't it great?
I know Sahil since school, so maybe 8 years. I don't know the exact date, but yes, it would be 8 years, I guess.
Since his birth.
So I've known Sahil for like 7 years or 8, I guess, from the time of Resonance.
So I know Sahil Bhaiya from last 1.5 years, from June 2016.
हैप्पी बर्थडे साहिल, मे गॉड ब्लेस यू। मैं साहिल से मिलने से बहुत खुश हूँ, जबकि मैं उसे सिर्फ 8 महीने से ही जानती हूँ।
So I know Sahil since the 9th grade, which is like 10 years together now.
For how long? I know Sahil, I guess around 4 to 5 years.
16 साल पहले.
Hi, I have known Sahil Bhaiya for around 1 year now. We were roommates during that year.
From his birth time.
I've known Sahil for 2 years.
16 years exactly. We were in 3rd class.
I've known Sahil for a long time now, yaar. 2 decades almost.
Sahil and I have been friends for the past 10 years, but we've known each other longer. For the past 8 years, since class 11, that's from Resonance. Quite some time.
I know Sahil since his birth, of course.
साहिल को मैं तब से जानती हूँ जब सुरभि 11th-12th में थी और सुरभि ने मुझे साहिल के बारे में बताना शुरू किया था, तो मैं तभी से जानती हूँ। मैं तब से उसे डायरेक्ट तो नहीं जानती, हाँ सुरभि की आँखों से और उसके मन से मैं ज़्यादा जानती हूँ साहिल को।
I have known him for good 19 years.
The most amazing thing about Sahil is that he is so simple and charming at the same time.
I like his eagerness for learning new things.
I love everything about him, but if I have to name only one, then it is his commitment to relationships and his optimistic attitude towards life.
Sahil, as I know him, is very understanding and he is a very, very good listener. I can talk to him for like a long, long time.
His charming nature and good behavior.
उसके बारे में सबसे ज़्यादा जो मुझे पसंद है कि वो बहुत इंटेलिजेंट है और अपने कार्य के प्रति, अपने परिवार के प्रति बहुत संवेदनशील है, तो ये उसके बारे में अच्छी बात है।
Sahil has been away from his home for past 6 or 7 years. He's been to 3 different continents, but still what amazes me the most is he hasn't lost his childlike innocence and foolishness, and I love you for that.
Sahil has one quality that he is very loving and caring person, whether be his family members, friends or even his fellow colleagues. He takes care of everyone.
The way he conducts himself.
His patient hearing, soft spokenness, and respect for elders fascinates.
The thing that I like the most about Sahil is definitely his happy-go-lucky attitude.
A lot of things I like about him, but if I had to pick one specific thing, I think it would be that he has a really big heart and he's always there to help you whenever you need him.
His hardworking nature and his loving nature towards every relationship.
It's his nature. He just always wants to help people. He's crazy for that.
What I like the most is that he's really caring and especially for girls.
Quite sensible and caring.
What I like most about him is his true concern for the loved ones and all his friends.
One thing that I like him very much about Sahil is that he has been with me throughout and he has listened to me patiently. Even if I've come to him with a repeated problem, every time I approached him, he listened to me very, very patiently.
I like each and everything about him, but I think the way he takes care of me, and at the same time, the way he takes care of his family and friends and people around him, I think that's the most I like about him.
I think the most amazing part about Sahil is that he's a very excited and curious person. He always wants to try new things and is full of energy.
The way he wakes up early in the morning, even after working late night. Like, I can never do that. So, yeah, I like that about him.
What I like about Sahil the most is the fact that he is very confident and he knows what he has to do.
He's a really jolly good person and he's really fun to be around, and I'm always happy when I'm with him.
His childish behavior with me, I miss that a lot now because it's very rare.
I think the best thing about him is his dedication, be it towards his studies, his relationships, friendships, everything.
His caring and loving nature. When he says he loves Ruby, so he actually means Ishq wala love.
He's good at taking right decisions. Yeah.
He's enthusiastic about life. His emotional core. At the same time, the amount of love and warmth he has for his family is tremendous.
I like how he's such an amazing and a down-to-earth guy. Plus, when I start talking to him, it can go on for a long time.
So the best thing about Sahil is that I believe he's a very nice person and he's very kind and caring, and I'm saying it very genuinely because there are very few people I have met in my life who are like Sahil.
Everything is fine.
His good caring nature.
He should be more expressive about his feelings.
He's a magnificent person. His qualities are beyond doubt and nothing needs to be changed about him.
Maybe his idea of a low-waist jeans.
It's a tough question, but yes, there is one thing which I wish I could change in Sahil. That sometimes he inquires a lot about things which he is not directly related to, and I have found him doing so mostly in case of work. So I wish I could change this thing out of him.
Change about Sahil, it would probably be his dress to work every day, to stop wearing the shirts and the pants. You do not work in a formal company.
His first birthday.
He is perfect as it is, no need to change anything in him.
नहीं, मुझे लगता है कि मैं उसके साहिल के बारे में या किसी के बारे में भी कुछ चेंज करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि इंसान जैसा है उसको वैसे ही एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए। तो वो जैसा है बहुत अच्छा है, तो आगे शायद धीरे धीरे कुछ ऐसी स्थिति आए कि मुझे लगे कि शायद कुछ उसको ये वाली आदत चेंज करनी चाहिए। तो ऐसा जब होगा तो मैं ज़रूर बता दूँगी।
In earlier days, he was so serious all the time, and I hope that has changed now.
The thing that I would change about him would be that Sahil bhaiya, please stop waking people up at 6 a.m. in the morning by playing inspirational songs. Everyone does not want to listen to those songs early in the morning. Please.
He is way too serious all the time. He keeps saying chill, chill, but he does not chill himself.
I guess He gets irritated at small things sometimes, and that is something that troubles me.
He talks very less. He should be a bit extrovert.
Don't ever change, man. Otherwise, Sulbi will say, "आप बदल गए."
It's that you don't spend time with me, so just come back.
Yeah, the fact that he doesn't connect much with his friends.
कभी खुद से मैसेज कॉल कर लिया कर भाई.
Sahil, I would recommend you to change your girlfriend. Surbi. Just kidding. I don't think there's anything you can change about Sahil because, yeah, you could say he's perfect. Jealous.
I wish he should smile and laugh more often.
You better open up quickly. You are a very shy person when you meet people. But yeah, it takes time. I can understand. Same with me.
Absolutely. Especially when he talks to me. I really want him to just talk to me and not look at his phone or laptop.
There's nothing specific which I want to change in him or like that. Yeah.
He walks damn faster. I really want to change that. उनके साथ चलना मतलब बहुत बड़ा problem होता है. So I really want him to walk a bit slow.
Not really. I don't think there's something to change in Sahil. He's like the perfect friend, but I wish we could meet more often.
I wish he would spend less time on YouTube.
I wish I could have changed fast food habit in you so that you remain fit always.
Change, I think so much is possible. थोड़ा सा साफ हो जाए यार, इतना messy है तो.
Change in Sahil? Are you mad or what? Perfect को कोई कभी change करता है क्या? Come on.
The thing that I would like to change in him would be his carefree nature.
While we were watching Friends, and it was his first time he was watching that, and he was laughing his ass off while watching it. So it was really fun.
I remember when he first came home to meet my grandparents, and Dada kept offering him things to eat, and I was just sitting back watching and enjoying myself.
Best memory with Sahil. Okay, one of my favorite memories with him is back when we were kids, we had terrorized every single lady in our neighborhood. Once while playing, the ball went into my neighbor's place. I knew she had a dog. Okay, Sahil did not. So I told him, go get the ball. After 2 minutes, I see a fat kid running, being chased by a dog, running in circles and shouting, "Run, Chakshu, run! The dog has gone crazy!" And I made absolutely no effort to help him out. I was simply laughing on the top of my voice. Good times.
There are many memories, but last year he gave me a surprise when he came from Singapore, especially for my birthday.
One day we were alone at home, and we had a fight. We used to fight a lot when we were small. So I got hurt during that, and he took care of me that day, and he was very much worried about me because he felt that I got hurt because of him. He was very tensed, and he still remains tensed for me.
His first birthday.
When there were like 8 of us during our internship at Hike, and we were driving in my Alto, and actually Sahil was driving, and we went to this foodie joint called Lockup, and Sahil's driver window was open, and a dog actually climbed up to the window, and Sahil got really freaked out, and that was really really funny at that point of time. It was like 2 a.m. in the morning, and that's the best memory I have with him.
And the best memory would be the fun I had working with him on cool projects and organizing various coding competitions.
My best memory with Sahil is like during his childhood, he used to play with my mechanical tools while I was working with them.
जब हम ट्रेन में गोवा जा रहे थे और कवाली ब्रदर्स के साथ इंडियन आइडल खेला था.
Spending time with him, sitting with all family members is the best time I had with him.
साहिल के साथ सबसे अच्छी मेमोरी है जब सुरभि फर्स्ट टाइम न्यूजीलैंड जा रही थी, तो हमने लंच साथ किया था, और साहिल उस टाइम बहुत इमोशनल था कि सुरभि दूर जा रही है, तो वो पल यादगार है.
My best memory with Sahil, I would say, was our first trip to Macritchie and Treetop Walk. We enjoyed a lot on that trip.
When I used to go to take him from the school when he was a kid.
The best memory that I have with Sahil was once we had gone out for a drive on the highway in his Alto, I think, and we had a puncture. So we spent, I think, half an hour trying to fix it, and we did. That feeling of success was amazing. Even though I did nothing at all, but it was awesome.
Mostly from the 12th standard, we used to go in so many competitions and we used to host functions together, and that was so much fun.
Went with him to veterinary.
Our trip to Goa together back in 2012.
Our birthday talks. We call each other on our birthdays and we talk for like hours, and there's no end. We talk about everything.
When he was 5 years old, I remember, we used to go to that Montessori school, which was behind our main school. And in initial days, he would not like to go to school. And so I remember, he would cry and come back to me, and we would hug each other, and I had to kiss him to bribe him to go to school and assure him that the school will end soon. So he would not want to go to school in the initial days. So those days, initial days when I had to drop him to LKG, and I would have to kiss him and get him something, some chocolate, so that he can go to school. Those days were really memorable.
My best memory with him, I think, was around the period when we were house hunting, and after that, we were looking for flatmates. And I thought we both got to learn a lot of new stuff during that period. I remember when we used to come home, and every night the topic of discussion would be the same thing. I don't know, koi mila, koi mila. Other than that, I think those FIFA nights that we had were really amazing. Even though he sucked at FIFA, he still played with us. So, cool.
The best memories that I have with Sahil is late night hangout during hostel and our college time.
Around last year we had a family dinner, and I think that was one of the best memories.
The best memory with Sahil, I think, has to go to the time in the 9th class when he used to go about me, calling me Avarapan or Abhi tak sab mujhe avara jante hain.
He makes sure that every second that we are spending with each other is special. However, the best moment I have with him is when he surprised me with our anniversary dinner when we completed 7 years in Bali. I really couldn't get over it. I still can't get over it. It was beautiful.
So the best memory with Sahil is when he just got into a relationship. I right after that I asked him that how is it going. So I remember he was blushing. He was so much blushing. He was feeling shy. So yeah, that's the memory I remember.
Memory with Sahil would be Surbhi's 21st birthday, and of course our CCD's sweet short meetings.
We both are guys. We have memories. We don't have best memories.
One memory with you, like the best memory, was your face when you told me that you have been proposed by a girl and you don't know what to answer, and you were asking me that, what should I say, what should I do, and I was like, Sahil, chill, it's okay. So yes, I still remember that weirdness on your face and those expressions, and if I still remember it, it makes me laugh.
My best memory with you is when I met you at my home along with my parents.
If not IT, then I think investment banker any day.
Automobile engineer or a car designer?
Mechanical engineer.
Had he not been an IT engineer, I have a feeling he'd have made a great teacher. Yeah.
Not been an IT engineer, I would probably have been a DJ. DJ wale babu.
Definitely a singer. Yeah.
He would probably be an event manager exclusively for romantic events based on Surbhi's recent pics and videos.
No matter he's an IT engineer or not, he's the best brother to me, and that's what matters the most.
साहिल IT इंजीनियर नहीं होता तो शायद लेखक होता और प्रेम कहानी लिखता.
I think he would have been a Formula One racer.
If he would not have been an IT engineer, I think he would be in marketing. I don't know why, but just I feel it.
मैनेजर टाइप कुछ.
If not an IT engineer, I think Sahil would have made an excellent orator. Speeches, debates, extempos, you name it. Sahil was damn good here.
He would have always been an IT engineer. Um, like I said, he knows what he has to do.
His passion for cricket has been from his childhood, so I think he would have been a cricketer.
I think he could be a very good singer.
Would have been a singer or an entrepreneur. He probably would have actually opened his startup.
It really doesn't matter if he's an engineer or a doctor. What matters is that he's very good at heart and he's very caring. So that's what matters the most, no matter what he is.
He could have been a good musician also because he was good in music. He was very good in vocal music. He participated in a number of competitions also. Then he was good at cricket also. He didn't really formally get trained in the same, but he was good in cricket. So I think he would have made a good career in cricket as well. Because he is hardworking, I feel he could have done good in any field. Like he could be a good CA or a good manager, a good scientist. I think he could be anything where he could use his intelligence.
Yes, one like occupation except those your IT world, I guess you would be fit in modeling because you have changed a lot and you look pretty good. So I think you should go for that profession apart from IT.
He would have been something related to English, maybe literature or something like that.
I think he would be a good fitness trainer if he wasn't an IT engineer because he's already lost a lot of weight. He follows a strict diet regularly, and since he loves motivational songs, I think he would be a good fitness trainer.
He would be an automobile engineer.
He would have been a good counselor. He always has advice for you. If you're a problem, he always has an advice on what to do and how to get out of it.
He would have been an adventure sport instructor.
He could be consultant, like an academic, no, I mean life consultant, or maybe like fitness trainer. Like he can motivate quite a bit in terms of fitness.
If he wasn't an IT engineer, he would probably be somebody at a call center because either it's development or I think he's pretty good, pretty smooth at talking. So, right on, man. Call center. Hello, sir. How can I help you?
Had you not been engineer, you would have been good management person because of your always calm personality.
He would probably be a scientist.
He would be a car designer probably.
Any guesses? Of course, Surbi's on his arm, where he can see it all the time.
First of all, I don't think Sahil will ever get a tattoo. But even if we imagine that if he gets a tattoo, I think it would be related to life or love. And he would definitely get it from New Zealand.
टैटू तो तेरा ही बनवाएगा ये सराबी और इधर.
If Sahil gets a tattoo, I think it'll probably say Eclipse. Ciao, freak.
If he gets a tattoo, it would be most probably about Transformers or cars and most probably on his arms.
I think he should get a tattoo saying love on probably his wrist or somewhere.
Snapbacks and tattoos? No. A good job and a nice suit.
His mom's tattoo on his forearm.
Of his fiancée on his neck.
And one thing I think that you would get inked by on your body would be the name of Surbi on your body.
The Sahil I know will never get a tattoo done, and if he gets one, he'll never expose it. But the tattoo I think that he should get someday would be on his butt cheeks, perfectly imperfect, like that.
टैटूज नहीं, मुझे वो पसंद नहीं है.
Surbi on his hand.
he should like get a tattoo of a dragon right here. Like he has beard, a black dragon, like look like a beast.
I'm not sure if Sahil Bhaiya is the kind of person that would get a tattoo. I doubt he would ever get a tattoo in his whole life. Even if he would, I think it would be of his girlfriend, probably.
I think biceps.
He will get a tattoo made of Jacqueline Fernandez right near his heart.
Tattoo, I think he would love to have a tattoo of Sachin and on his wrist, of course.
I think he is not made for tattoos.
Okay, I would advise Sahil and Surbi, you both should get a similar tattoo on your ring finger with your anniversary date, that is 7th of May.
I think he would love to have Surbi written on his hand or something like that.
The tattoo will be the matching half of what Surbi had thought of and probably on his hand.
टैटू सुरभि के नाम से होगा जो उसके दिल पर है, उसके दिल में जो हमेशा से बसती है.
Sahil is not a big fan of tattoos, so if he gets one, it would be related to me, and he would probably get it somewhere on his hand.
It would be an inspirational quote, most probably, because he's very optimistic as a person.
I think it would be great if Sahil gets a landscape tattoo on his calf muscles.
It would definitely be Surbi with a very cute infinity sign, and that would look very, very beautiful, I would say.
I don't know anything about him liking some tattoos or something, but I guess if he does manage to get a tattoo, it would have to do something with Surbi, and it'll somewhere be on his wrist or maybe on his upper chest.
The one thing Sahil can't live without is his laptop.
The one thing that he cannot live without probably would be his mother.
Surbi.
As for me, I think Sahil can't live without his second love. Guess that is laptop.
I'm sure you can't live without reading daily. A good habit.
साहिल किस चीज़ के बिना नहीं रह सकता ऑक्सीजन के बगैर.
Oxygen and water.
One thing that I think you cannot live without is Surbi. Stay blessed, both of you.
He loves sauce. He can't live without sauce.
Family and friends.
The one thing that Sahil can't live without is coming all the way to India to give Surbi a surprise and then calling her from the flight just to wish her at 12 o'clock.
Sahil has always been this messy kind of kid. Be it where he sleeps, eats, works. He cannot live without making a mess. People are going to have a hard time dealing with that once they move in together.
I think Sahil can't live without junk food. I still remember the days when we used to go to gym together. He could easily follow a healthy diet for the first 4 to 5 days, but at the end of 6th day, he started having cravings for junk food.
The one thing that I feel he can't live without is his phone. Just can't.
Can't live without mom.
Obviously, you, Surabhi.
It's money.
One thing Sahil can't live without, Surbi and his family.
One thing that Sahil cannot live without after oxygen would be Surbi, of course, and his family.
One thing that he absolutely can't live without is his laptop, because obviously he's an engineer, so he needs his laptop all the time, and his girlfriend. I think that's a tie between those two.
He cannot live without me. He cannot live without me, na babe. His family, some of his friends like Chakshu, his laptop. Even if he lives without us, he cannot live without his laptop. Like, trust me, never.
Cannot live without Surbi. Nope.
The only thing he can't live without is Surbi.
He cannot live without Surbi.
Tomato ketchup. I'm not sure about a man's love for programming. It's not Surbi as well, but it could be his laptop.
He cannot live without his family.
Sahil Bhaiya can't live without his laptop. Don't know, I'm sure the laptop or phone or maybe Surbi Didi.
I think it would be his laptop.
My universe.
A sensible boy.
I think meticulous would be a right word for him.
I'll say genuine. Good guy.
Him in one word, loyal.
Sahil, in one word, is peppy.
If I had to describe him in one word, it would be Seedha. Yeah, he is very Seedha, very innocent.
Not a word, but I would say that he's one of the nicest human beings I've ever met in my life.
Yes, would be the one word that describes Sahil.
To describe Sahil in one word, yeah, I have a one word. But I would say kind.
I think he's honest.
To describe him in one word, I'd go with ambitious.
Loving.
He can be best described as adorable. My angel.
One word with which I can describe him is caring.
In one word, I would say compassionate.
I think any combination of 26 alphabets cannot describe him.
One word, Sahil.
Genuine.
Sahil, in one word, has to be Shakespeare.
Perfectionist.
Sahil Bhaiya in one word would be Bade Bhai. Yes, Bade Bhai.
I had to describe Sahil in one word, it would be cute. You're very cute and you're very helpful. Like, thank you for being there always.
Describe him in one word. Caring.
Crazy. Curious, adventurous, calm, patient, and hardworking.
साहिल के बारे में एक शब्द में कहूँ तो प्यारा है और हमारा है.
Charming.
Describe Sahil in one word. I would say relentless. As a child, I've seen him. He'll keep pushing till he gets what he wants. So that's him.
We once asked Sahil to sing a song. It was not that good. No one liked it that much, and he was very embarrassed.
Embarrassing moments. When he was in, I guess, 11th or 12th grade, he was talking on the phone to Surbhi, I guess. And Sneha Didi and I watched him and we told Masi about it.
I did hang out a lot, but I did not really get to know any secret or embarrassing moments with Sahil. Or I might have forgotten them.
Yes, I know his many secrets. His favorite subject was maths.
I don't know any of his embarrassing moments or secrets as such, but I think he gets really embarrassed and all red when he's talking to a girl who's kind of interested in him, and you should just see his face at that point. It's totally red.
No, he does not share any of his secrets with me. Sam.
I think his embarrassing times has to be the one where teachers were hitting on him, especially Sapna ma'am.
So Sahil Bhaiya's most embarrassing moment, like not embarrassing, but when he came to view this house, he was like after seeing alcohol, he's like, oh, मुझे मेरे type के लोग दिख रहे हैं. And then later I got to know that he doesn't even drink, like same as us, like me.
जब छोटा सा था तब मैं एक दिन उसके घर गई थी और he was having a bath and he said, Masi, go from here, and he shut the door immediately.
I know his secret. He really likes Sunny Leone and Jacqueline.
Not really.
I do know a few secrets of him, so thanks, Urbi.
I think he has not done something very adventurous like trekking or on a bike ride in mountains. I think he hasn't done that yet.
Secret as such, I don't remember, but maybe he must have shared some secrets or embarrassing moments. But I don't think I remember as such for now to share with you. So maybe not, or for now.
Sahil secrets and embarrassing moments. Alright. I'll save that for my best man speech. which I hope to give someday if I'm still his best man.
No, no secrets. He's an open book, yaar.
He's too smart to give out his secrets.
I think I don't remember any of them.
Please don't fight with him after I tell you the secret that he is not having any affair with anyone.
No.
Well, he used to be the favorite student of his maths teacher.
So there are many secrets and things that I know about Sahil, but I think it is better not to reveal it here.
So this one time, all the cluster mates threw Sahil into the bathroom and begged him to take a shower since it was 10 days he had not taken a shower and he smelled horrible.
No, I don't know any secrets about him.
His secrets and embarrassing moments? Yeah, nice try. Not gonna share.
He would be terrible at drawing, as you can make out by seeing his handwriting, I think.
So he would be worst job of cricketer. Like I've seen him bowling that day in the ground. He's really bad.
He would be terrible at strip dancing.
I can't think of any. I'm sure he's good at everything he does.
Job he would be terrible at cleaning for sure.
Sahil would have made a terrible salesman, being the shy kid that he is. He would have made an ass out of himself had he been a, say, vacuum cleaner salesman or anything else. He would have sucked big time.
Sahil would be a terrible joker. He has no sense of humor. Like, no. None. है ही नहीं कुछ.
Sahil would be terrible at singing. I can't imagine him being a singer.
He'll be terrible at cooking.
Washing clothes.
He is terrible at choosing gifts.
Terrible travel planner.
यार ये क्वेश्चन गलत है. परफेक्शनिस्ट टेरेबल नहीं होते हैं, मस्त होते हैं. तो साहिल इज नॉट टेरेबल एट एनीथिंग. नो.
I think keeping his room clean would be the toughest job for him.
The thing that at which Sahil would be most terrible is singing.
Just because of his nature, he would be a terrible dancer in a gay club.
I think he would be terrible at any clerical job because he always likes to learn new stuff, and also at any job that requires people to be really strict because he's also very soft with people.
Singing.
Keeping his room organized.
He would be terrible at cooking or washing clothes or household works. He can't just do it all.
Probably a singer.
He's terrible at keeping his things in order.
He's good at everything, but as I remember, his handwriting was really terrible. So if he has to write something beautifully, he would be very bad at that.
I think Sahil would be terrible at a job as a salesman. Talks very smoothly but can't sell shit.
Would be marketing. He's an introvert, and you can't be an introvert in marketing. So I guess that's why we are friends.
Love to travel the world with him. I would love for him to be my ZNMD friend. You know.
I'd rather spend a day with him in a coffee shop talking about everything and anything.
Option B. Travel the world.
I like to spend entire day with you in hotel and gossiping with you, such a cool person, and enjoying traditional North Indian foods.
I'll travel the world with him.
None of the above. We would rather do what we've done the most, play cricket. Gossip, play all those kind of games, Tekken, SmackDown, Raw. We have grown up on these things. We'll do it.
I would love to travel the world with him, although he annoys me a little bit at times. But I love every second I spend with him especially when we are traveling. I really like the plans that he makes and the way he takes care of me and the way he really gets excited just looking at the nature, or he wants to travel all the places, especially the least visited or the hidden ones. I really like that about him.
I would rather travel the whole world with him.
Eat him alive, obviously.
Yeah, I would rather spend a day in a coffee shop with him. Although I wouldn't mind traveling the world, so if you're getting tickets, don't forget me.
I think the question is good, but the choices are very weird. How can you have such choices? Anyways, even if you ask me, I would go with the first option, that is spending a day in a coffee or restaurant with him.
I would eat him alive if he didn't stop acting like an idiot.
Without any questions, I would travel the world with him. Like even he likes traveling, he likes roaming around. Even I like. So yeah, I would travel with him.
I would love to travel the world with him. Spend time with him in a coffee shop.
साहिल के साथ दिन कैसे बिताना चाहूँगी मैं। ज़रूर कॉफ़ी भी पीऊँगी और घूमूँगी भी और बहुत सारी बातें भी करूँगी और उसके बारे में और ज़्यादा जानने की कोशिश करूँगी।
Probably eat him alive.
Travel the world with him.
I would spend the entire day sitting with him in a coffee shop, enjoying his company.
I would prefer to have spent one day in a coffee or a warehouse restaurant with him. So, I don't want to steal him from Surbi.
Given a chance, I would like to go on coffee because I guess everybody knows how much I'm fond of coffees, and coffee sessions with the best friends or friends and gossiping are the best healers according to me. So yes, obviously on a coffee meeting.
I think I would spend a day with him at a coffee shop because I don't want to eat him alive, and traveling the world with him would be too much. So maybe one day to just catch up on things would be nice.
Obviously, travel the world with him.
I would love to travel the world with him, but I don't know if he can survive a trip with me or not.
I think I would prefer to travel the world with him. और coffee वाला idea भी बुरा नहीं है.
Of course, I would choose to travel the world with him. Not because I love traveling, but I'm sure I would be seeing a whole new side of Sahil Pahel there.
If I would have given the option, then I would want to spend an entire day with Sahil at coffee or McD, some place like that.
I would rather talk to him all day long in a cafe because, as I already said, he's a very good listener, which makes it so much easier for him, and our talks are just like endless.
So out of the three options, I would travel the world with Sahil because he's an interesting chap, and yeah, I think I can spend endless time with him, talking to him about anything. Yeah, we are like kind of similar.
I think he likes food, and so do I, so maybe eat with him.
I haven't really seen his humorous side, although if I guess, I wouldn't go much above 5.
कुछ तो ह्यूमर होगा यार। सुरभि इतना खुश रहती है, पूरे 32 दांत दिखा के हंसती है, तो ऑब्वियसली यार 10.
He borrows unlimited PJs and laughs himself.
6. I think 2 or maybe 2.5, not more than that.
Don't know much about you, but I think your sense of humor must be good.
So Sahil's humor on a scale of 1 to 10 is Kapil Sharma.
A 2, maximum a 3.
I think his sense of humor would be around 5 or 6. He's not the funniest guy, but he has a dry sense of humor and an understanding of sarcasm. So I think 5 or 6 would be an appropriate thing.
I think I would rate his humor a 7 maybe.
On the basis of humor, I have to rate you. It would be 5 because I don't know. Maybe things have changed now, but I am rating you on the basis of I know it. So 5.
Whoops. Isn't there a minus? I can rate his PJs though. 10. 10 out of 10.
Humor, I would rate like 8.5. It's good though, pretty good.
I rate him 7 on the scale of 1 to 10.
His sense of humor is nil, but इसका birthday है तो I'll give him a 2.
His sense of humor is really bad, so I won't give him more than 3.
Sahil has a jolly nature. I think I would rate his humor on a scale of 1 to 10 at around 7 or 8.
3.
Humor 6.
Sahil is maybe an 8.
I have to rate his humor from 1 to 10. Let me think. 0? Yeah? Yeah.
I'll probably say a 7.
I would rate his humor at 7.
He's very sweet, but sometimes I think he can be a little fussy or moody.
5. His humor. He laughs on almost all my jokes. So 5.
I would like to give him 8 number.
10 on 10 on his humor. Interesting thing about him would be Sahil at one time could beat everyone in the class at arm wrestling. It was pretty cool at that time.
He used to love eating from my plate. The thing must be lying in front of him, but he would never take it from there. He would always jump into my plate to have it.
The most interesting thing about him is surely his romantic quotient. Because when you meet him, he doesn't seem to be of that type.
Well, the most interesting fact about him would be his ability to grasp onto concepts so quickly.
His caring nature is the best quality about him.
I think his curiosity.
He loved roaming around with his feeding bottle, and this habit continued even after he started going to school.
Interesting fact about Sahil is, I guess, you can simply, have a laugh right just by looking at him and by listening to him.
He wants to learn everything possible he can.
His good nature.
His domain knowledge. भाई क्या knowledge है लड़के की. One thing I literally want to ask Sahil, भाई साहब क्या आप encyclopedia खाते हैं?
His most interesting thing, I think, will be his capability of staying in a relationship for so long.
He's a guy who's always been loved by all the girls.
That he is an IT engineer, and he has a girlfriend from like his college days. So it's really an interesting fact.
If you open up with him, he's a really good guy to have around.
Most interesting fact about Sahil is that whenever you need him, you can rely on him completely. Yeah, whenever.
साहिल का सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट ये है कि वो बहुत नई नई चीज़ें करता है. जैसा कि मैं सुरभि और साहिल के फ़ोटोग्राफ्स देखती हूँ और जब वो घूमने जाते हैं और जो उसका तरीका है तो वही मेरे लिए इंटरेस्टिंग है.
Most interesting thing about you is that you are good listener.
He was one of the best orators in school.
Interesting fact about him would be that he never charges his phone. He's always going to borrow your charger. He has fruits for dinner half the time, and he always calls other girls bachchi, even if the girls are older than him. I don't know why.
In his childhood, he used to be much concerned about the whereabouts of Sneha when we used to go to attend any function.
He does not know how to abuse.
That he is so foodie that he just eat all the chocolates that are in the fridge and all the wafers at once.
His jolly nature when he was a kid.
The most interesting thing about Sahil is that he is always curious to try out new things, and he puts his whole effort into doing that. I feel it's great.
He was very chubby when he was a kid, and we used to pull his cheeks a lot.
Roaming about with Sudar in his mouth.
बचपन की photo shoots.
The weirdest thing he has ever done is like right at this place. He hit me with the tennis ball when that Pokemon Go game got launched, and he's like, "Pikachu, मैं तुम्हें चुनता हूँ." I was like, "Dude, I'm sleeping." That was the morning 8:30.
The funniest thing about Sahil, I remember in his childhood, once he wore a red frilly frock and he was looking very pretty like a pretty doll, and he had a pony also, and we really enjoyed that moment. It was funniest moment.
The funniest thing that I've seen him doing is dancing.
He used to make funny faces.
Okay, the weirdest thing about Sahil was when he was trying to copy Imran Hashmi's style, beard style. And I was like, whoa, what?
He has actually recently adopted a new way of laughing, so it sounds something like it's weird and funny at the same time.
Breaking that beer bottle on beach in Goa.
Well, I've seen him fiddle through his pencils and scales in ED classes, and I think that was quite funny already.
So this one time Sahil broke the glass of his room's window, but I could really never understand why he did that.
This thing about Sahil, यार you're dating सुरभि से ज़्यादा weird क्या होगा? Okay, kidding. Neither Surbhi is weird nor you are weird.
Funniest thing about Sahil is like he generally wants to stand out. He wants to be unique. So in the process he'll do something which can turn out to be very weird. Like example, some time back he bought this phone. Now nobody uses that phone. The people who work in that company, they don't use that phone, and I'm sure.
I remember in school, and his handwriting was really really terrible. So if anybody asked him, "साहिल अपनी notebook देना, मुझे कुछ देखना है," तो he used to shy away and say, "नहीं नहीं notebook मत ले, मैं खुद ऐसे ही बता देता हूँ. Don't take my notebook. You won't be able to understand anything. I myself can't understand anything."
I think he hides the emotions and many things from the family, or maybe I don't know.
No. Survey is not the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing is not calling her back and going to her to New Zealand.
It's weird advice that he actually gave me when I was asking him, should I leave non-veg, after marrying my girlfriend. Yeah, I guess that advice was pretty weird and interesting at the same time.
Well, there was this day when Chakshu was running behind Sahil with a wet tissue in his hand and trying to hit him, and Sahil running for his life.
Funniest thing I've seen him do is ice skating. It was a fun time, but yeah, everybody was falling a lot.
He was around 6 years old and we had gone for shopping. Suddenly we realized that he was not with us. We got worried and I was crying. Then we saw that he was sitting in a shop and coolly drinking Pepsi. Least bothered where his parents were.
We were once here in a park in Singapore, and there was one ride which was for small children, and Sahil just liked it. He just went to have that ride. It was for children, Sahil.
The funniest thing I've seen him do is when he talks to a non-Indian person in English, or when he talks to someone elder to him in English. He's talking normally, and then suddenly you'll see that he develops this weird accent in his ways, like हाँ जी आंटी जी, हाँ बोलिए, हाँ नहीं सब ठीक है. It's really funny when you see him do that.
He used to watch WWE and he used to see the expressions of the players and he used to make those weird faces, and he calls me by weird names which I will not disclose publicly.
खुद जोक मार के खुद ही हंसते हैं.
I'll dedicate a minion quote to him that my cool brother has the most awesome sister.
Sorry for the bad throat. It may not sound good, but the song which I would like to dedicate him. चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है तू ओ मेरी आँखों का तारा तू, from movie Aradhana.
I would like to dedicate Sahil the song from Dostana movie जाने क्यों दिल चाहता है तू है तो I'll be alright.
तुम जियो हजारों साल साल के दिनों 50,000.
If I had to dedicate one song to him, it would be the Lakshya title song, because we've seen it play in the morning at 6 a.m. And I don't know, maybe that's his favorite song. So that's a song dedicated to you.
Lipstick under my burqa.
ए मेरे हम सफर, क्या तुझे इतनी सी भी खबर कि तेरी सांस चलती जिधर रहूंगी बस वहीं उम्र भर.
So there is that one Punjabi song which I would like to dedicate to Sahil. ਓ ਯਾਰੇ ਔਖੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਖੜ ਦੇਣ ਜੱਟ ਦੇ ਕੱਲਾ ਡੀਜਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਨੱਚਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੇ.
This is a quote I'd like to give Sahil. It was something my dada used to say a lot. It's for how to handle life. It's like वो गिरते हैं शहर सवार मैदान जंग में, वो तिफल क्या गिरेगा जो घुटनों के बल चले.
Be what you are, never try to change for anyone.
I'd like to dedicate him the song तेरा मेरा रिश्ता पुराना from the movie आवारापन. सबसे ज़्यादा यही गाया है इसने.
The song I would like to dedicate Sahil is Tu Mera Dil, Tu Meri Jaan, Tu Masoom, Tu Shaitan from the movie Akele Hum, Akele Tum. Love you, Sahil.
Don't stop until you're proud.
चलते हैं जिसके लिए तेरी आँखों के दिए ढूंढ लाया हूँ वही गीत मैं तेरे लिए. चलते हैं जिसके लिए. मुझे गाने ज़्यादा याद नहीं है, एक लाइन दूसरे गाने की ओर याद आ रही है, मैं वो भी बताती हूँ, सुनाती हूँ. आने वाला पल जाने वाला है, हो सके तो इसमें जिंदगी बिता दो, पल जो ये जाने वाला है. हो
I think DDLJ would be a good movie for him.
You must be the change you wish to see in the world.
Behind every successful man, there is a weirdo.
फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है, बाजार में मेरे भैया है.
दिल चाहता है.
So the song I would dedicate is like, it's the one would I would like to dance also in your wedding. It's like छोटे छोटे भाइयों के बड़े भैया. Yeah, from हम साथ साथ है. Yeah.
मैं कुछ अल्फाज तुम्हारे लिए कहना चाहता हूँ. मुस्कराती रहे ये ज़िंदगी तुम्हारी, ये दुआ है हर पल खुदा से हमारी. फूलों से सजी हो हर रात तुम्हारी, जिससे महके हर सुबह और शाम तुम्हारी. हैप्पी 25th बर्थडे.
जिंदगी न मिलेगी दोबारा to Sahil.
I may not be there with you, I'm sorry, but I will always be there for you.
Okay, now the song for the birthday boy. I'm very bad at singing. I have a very bad throat, but still few lines for you. तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ कहाँ ऐसा याराना, याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा फसाना.
So for a movie, yeah, I got a movie. I have one name. It's Andaz Apna Apna. I'm Amir Khan. He's Salman Khan.
मूवी हम साथ साथ हैं.
हम भी अगर बच्चे होते, नाम हमारा होता बबलू टबलू, खाने को मिलते लड्डू, तो दुनिया कहती हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू.
Yeah, he's scared of putting on weight. But no, on a serious note, he's only scared of failures.
You don't look scared of anything, as you don't do anything wrong.
I think he's most scared of heights.
I think Sahil is probably afraid of flirting.
Scared of fights and anger. That's it.
On, we are young, we don't need to be scared.
I believe Sahil is afraid of cockroaches or insects. I guess that he is, he doesn't. He just hate them. Just hate them.
Well, I think he's the most scared of Surbi.
I think at the moment what he should be most scared of is the fact that he will be single no more in a very short while.
Watching people fight.
Lizard and cockroaches.
Sahil opens up to very few people, so if I was him, I would be scared to lose them.
डर किससे लगता है? मेरे ख्याल में सबको अपने सपनों के टूटने से डर लगता है, तो शायद साहिल को भी अपने सपने टूटने से कहीं ना कहीं डर तो जरूर लगता होगा.
I don't know. Are you afraid of anything?
I don't know what he's scared of. Maybe snakes. I really don't know. Never saw him getting scared from dogs also.
One thing that he is really scared of has to be fats. Even though he occasionally does eat carbs, but he really hates them.
Sahil is most scared of, I think, spiders.
I think he's scared of the complicated rituals of marriage.
Rats and cockroaches.
Failures and hardships.
Is scared of losing the people he loves.
Definitely, scary movies are not his thing.
It's really true that some part of him has always been scared of Surbi Thareja.
I don't know much about him, but I think he's scared of crowded places.
Well, I don't think he's scared of anything much. He's a brave guy, compliant boy.
He's more scared of eating unhealthy food.
Losing his loved ones, his family, Subi, and his friends.
I think he's most scared of lizards.
Sahil is really scared of dogs. And DK sir.
He is an IT engineer, so he'll probably spend more time than any of us on his laptop.
6 to 7 hours for work, 2 to 3 hours for playing video games as he used to do it, and 2 to 3 hours on video calling with Surbi Bhabhi and family.
As many hours as he can even doze on it.
10 to 12 hours.
He uses his laptop most of the time of the day. That would be around 15 to 16 hours at least.
To me, the amount of time he's spending or he spends on laptop or computer, maybe the whole day, because I know him, so he's maybe because of work, not because of other things, but 10 to 12 hours maybe.
Hours that he spends on his laptop. 25 होते तो ये 25 भी उसी पे निकालता होता.
He spends 24 hours a day on his laptop. Like, actually 24 hours a day. I haven't really seen him not being on his laptop.
I think he practically spends all his day on his laptop. Whenever you see him, he's always doing stuff on his laptop. So I don't think there's barely any time he's away from his laptop.
I think I can answer this question very well. Sahil easily spends around 9 to 10 hours a day on his laptop.
I think a lot, maybe doing his office work or mostly Skyping.
15 hours a day. Yeah, approximately.
12?
Oh, let me tell you, he spends a lot of time on his laptop.
You must be spending 3 to 4 hours on computers or laptop.
I'd say about 4 to 5 hours a day.
6 to 7.
Around 12 to 13 hours.
Maybe 18 hours or more.
साहिल लैपटॉप पे कितने घंटे बिताता है? मेरे ख्याल में 8-10 घंटे तो जॉब पे और बाकी 2-3 घंटे घर सुरभि से बात करते हुए.
He's always on his laptop or computer.
and the other things are just going on by side.
8 to 10 hours per day on his laptop or computer.
He spends his entire day, like if you cut down the hours which he sleeps, like 6 7 hours, 16 hours a day on laptop, 16 or 15 hours minimum.
Hours on the laptop forever, I guess.
7 to 8 hours a day.
According to me, he spends 6 to 8 hours on his laptop or computer.
How many hours does Sahil spend on his laptop, computer? Most of the time, I think. I mean, that's his job, right?
He has never danced till date, and I would love to see him do that.
I think Sahil has never done skydiving in his life. I think he would never do that also.
Never mixed whiskey and beer.
He haven't ever smoked or have taken liqueurs.
He would never have any disrespected girls or women.
I think Sahil has not watched porn or Sahil has not double dated. और हर वो कमीनी हरकतें जो मैंने करी हैं वो साहिल ने शायद कभी नहीं करी.
Never has he ever. I can't say it in this video.
This is one of the most prominent things in a person's life. But for Sahil, never have I ever gotten bad grades.
He never fought with his mother.
Flown an aeroplane.
One thing I think Sahil would have never have done, because he must have not bunked classes, be it school or tuition, because he was totally always into his books.
Never has Sahil ever smoked or made up with a French girl. None that I know of.
He's not done a lot of things in front of us. Getting drunk being one of them.
There are a lot of things which he didn't do so far, but I've never seen him getting drunk, so I don't think so he ever got drunk.
One thing that Sahil Bhai has never done has to be Tinder. He has never tried Tinder, though he was kind of curious to try it, but I don't think he ever will also. So yeah.
The one thing that Sahil has never done before is photobomb.
I guess he has never danced.
He has never disrespected anyone.
Smoking or drinking.
Skydiving, man, and I know I want to do it.
I think he has never been drunk.
Stuck a gum under a disc.
He has never probably gotten into a fight. So yeah, he doesn't seem the fighting kind of guy.
Sahil is the most amazing guy I've ever known in my life. He probably would never ever hurt anybody intentionally. And even if somebody hurts him, I think he's the one who would probably just let it go.
He's never been drunk.
Sahil has never hit someone, like since he never really gets angry, so he has never hit someone.
I think Sahil has never ever passed out drinking. Goals, dude.
Invested in his startup.
I think if Sahil wins a lottery, he would buy a lot of more formal clothes for him. He likes them a lot.
If Sahil wins lottery, I think he would be kind of person to invest so that he can double it, triple it, or maybe he can buy a sports car. I think he likes sports cars.
So if he wins the lottery, he'd probably make a business out of it and share it with me.
He will give half of it to me.
Maybe buy more devices and gadgets.
I think Sahil is wise, so if he wins a lottery, he would invest in real estate or he likes cars, so maybe he'll buy cars.
He would definitely get a laptop, a house maybe, and he'll travel around the world. He'll definitely travel from the money for sure. Likes traveling.
If Sahil wins a lottery, he'll probably invest it somewhere. What he should do is throw a big bachelor party. Come on, dude, you deserve that. Like, being with you for so many years, sticking with someone like you.
I think if he ever won the lottery, he would use the money to start something of his own, a startup or a business maybe, because I think somewhere deep down he has that passion in him, or he has that excitement in him that he wants to start a company of his own, and I think he'll do that sooner or later.
I think they should be, and they should go on a big trip and they should spend it on themselves, man.
लॉटरी लग जाएगी तो सबसे पहले एक बढ़िया सा घर खरीदेगा अपने लिए, सुरभि के लिए, अपनी फैमिली के लिए, हम सब के लिए।
मुझे दे देगा जरूर.
If Sahil ever wins a lottery, I think he will invest it in his future.
If he wins the lottery, he'll stack all the money in a safe, lock it up, and throw the key in a deep water body around him.
With the lottery money, I think he would love to buy his dream car.
If he wins a lottery, he's going to save some money and he's going to take a world tour and enjoy all the adventure sports that are possible.
He will keep the lottery money in a bank.
He would rather fix a few amount and few he'll spend on buying cars.
Well, it depends on the lottery. He might go for higher education, or he might just get a big house.
If he wins the lottery, first he'll buy some good cars, then he would buy a good mansion and house, and investment is my suggestion.
I think he would buy a wonderful and fabulous car and just live his life completely.
If you win lottery, I'm sure part you will spend on charity and rest for family and nears and dears.
I think he has everything, but if he wins it now, he would buy a very sweet home in New Zealand and get married soon.
He would travel the world.
First of all, यार ये लॉटरी वाला आइडिया कौन सी सदी में जी रहे हैं हम यार, ये 21st century यार नहीं होता ये सब अब। फिर भी क्योंकि साहिल is actually that lucky that he might win any kind of lottery, he would travel the world with his family.
If Sahil wins the lottery, he would probably hire a personal photographer for Surbhi Thareja.
If Sahil wins the lottery, then he would get a luxurious car.
If Sahil wins a lottery, I'm pretty sure कि ये सारे पैसे या तो MBA पे लगाएगा अपने masters में, या he'll probably save it, for his life to come or his wedding. खर्चा नहीं करने वाला ये.
He's gonna buy a house here. And the first thing that he's going to do is call his parents, his sister and his brother over here to stay and travel with us.
We both are down to earth, and I think this is the common quality in both of us.
We both are emotional.
Patience and tolerance.
We both are loyal, intelligent, and we both have this weirdo friend Surbhi Thareja for the rest of our lives.
One thing in common, we both belong to the same amazing family, and that's the one common thing.
We both desire to be perfectionists, so we are never satisfied easily.
A few things that we have in common is that we both like to learn new things, we both like to read, we both are generally more quiet and reserved kind of people, so that's why I think we had a lot in common, and that's why we connected well.
What we have in common is our technical background and the fact that we love doing new things with technology.
We both are good and cool.
Well, the answer is too obvious that I and Sahil can do any damn thing for Surbhi.
Both of us are foodies and nature-loving persons.
The thing that is common between us is that we both cannot live without our laptops.
We are big introverts. We don't like to talk too much to people. It takes time for us to open up, and we are good. We do have good intellectual talks.
Two qualities that I and Sahil share very hard, but maybe those two, school time, sincere towards studies and maybe serious approach, though I'm not like that now, but yes, I used to be very serious those times, and Sahil, as everybody knows, was very serious.
We are coolest Virgos. We can adjust with everybody.
So we both like traveling. We both have like stayed in hostel for quite a bit. Yeah, so these two things are common.
Me and Sahil are completely opposites. But just to name a few things, I think we just love fiercely and we value relationships a lot. Like we both are very, very close to our family members and each other.
Two things that we have in common, okay, from the top of my head. Firstly, we went to the same coaching institute, which boasted of producing IITians at that time. And then, secondly, yeah, neither of us could actually be the IIT kid. We have that in common.
We both have Surbi as a family. We keep cracking jokes at each other, but mostly they turn out to be PJs. And we both are short tempered.
We both like traveling and exploring new places.
We both keep cool. For both of us, family comes first, and we both believe in simplicity.
साहिल और मुझ में कॉमन ये है कि हम दोनों ही बहुत अच्छे इंसान हैं और हम दोनों ही सुरभि से बहुत प्रेम करते हैं.
A quality that I share with him is that we're both sincere at whatever we do.
I think food and music are definitely the common things.
Me and Sahil are really, really not social, and we both are quite silent and reserved in our own few friends.
Well, I really do not have any idea what we have in common, but I think कुछ तो है since we've been friends for so long, and I'm just thankful कि वो चीज़ है.
We have a great sense of humor, and we are a part of awesome relationships, I guess. Yeah.
Salman Khan in movie Hum Saath Saath Hain for his caring and compassionate nature.
As I told you, Sahil is very loving and caring. I think he could be a romantic hero in some Bollywood movie.
Leonard from Big Bang Theory.
Barney Stinson of How I Met Your Mother.
He is like Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. If you want to confirm, please read the book.
He would be Shahid Kapoor in Jab We Met because he's composed and serious all the time, and also because he used to like music but he did not pursue it just like Sahil, and he also wears specs.
He'll be one of the angels from either a TV or a movie or a book who grants your wishes because he takes care of me so much and he makes sure that whatever I wish, or even even if I talk to him about something, he makes sure that all my wishes and all my dreams come true, and he works really, really hard for them.
ZNMD वाला ऋतिक रोशन. Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan for his romantic personality.
So, our character in the book, I think Sahil reminds me of Neville Longbottom for some reason. Just does.
I relate Sahil with the character of Hrithik Roshan in the movie K3G because he has been away and his passion for the cricket, he lost weight, and of course his bonding with the family, and he adores his brother.
There's a Disney movie, The Lion King, and there's a character Simba. And he's very cute and like he rises on his own. He corrects his mistakes on his own, takes care of everything, and becomes responsible as he grows up. So I think Sahil is a lot like him.
I guess Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, like 70% of
A cartoon character, मिकी माउस, क्योंकि छोटे होते शैतानी तो मिकी माउस की तरह ही करते.
He must be my Doraemon, so he could help me with any situation and every situation at all the times.
One is a cartoon and one is from a TV show. It's Leonard from Big Bang Theory and Dexter's from the Dexter's Laboratories cartoon.
How about Leonard from the Big Bang Theory?
Shin-chan because it just feels like it. Johnny Bravo because of his charming and attracting nature.
Well, I think Sahil could really be Captain America. I mean, normal human, no powers, but since he's like protective for everybody, that'll be his shield, I think.
With all that strength, he used to be the He-Man of the group.
It's hard to find one character that would resemble him, but I think you could put any romantic movies hero as him, because to be in a 7-year long relationship and so much of it long distance, I think you could just be any romantic movie's hero, any movie.
He could be Ross because they both are geek, and at the same time they can be charming. And this doesn't mean Surbi you are Rachel.
There hasn't been any point in life when I felt distant from him. He has always been close to me.
Well, I've always felt close to him because I think he's always been there when I've needed him. When I wanted to talk to him, I just drop him a text and he's there for me. And I think that's like really sweet of him.
As we were approaching the end of 12th standard, we used to talk a lot. I mean, our fears about the future and our insecurities and just what would come next, and so many other personal things as well about relationships. So that was the time when we were so much close.
So I felt the closest when we completed 2 years together. I knew then that he's the guy I would want to marry and be with for the rest of my life.
Sahil and me don't talk too much in general, but usually when we do, it's on our birthdays, on special occasions, we call each other up. So, but yeah, when we do have a hell of a time.
I felt closest to him when I met him after the Roka with Surbi, because he was sitting next to me on the sofa.
जब हम जग्गी के घर से वापसी आ रहे थे and we had this conversation कि how difficult it is to be a guy in a relationship.
There have been moments in my life when he was there by my side and he took a stand for me. I guess that is when I felt the closest to him.
It was our childhood when we used to fight and then play boxing and all at Nani's place.
Actually, Sahil and I and a couple of more friends, we were working on a small idea of ours during our internship, and we were developing something together. And I guess that's the point of time where I have like felt closest to him in my life. Yeah.
I think when we participated as a team in various competitions, that was the time we were the closest.
Ever since you met Surbi, I felt closer to you.
At what time have I felt closest to Sahil? Okay. There was this time when we were after the same girl, and we would keep scores, like we would discuss who's winning and who has better chances. So yeah, we would relate better that time.
When we shared a loving hug, when I was actually leaving him at Thapar, I think that was the closest moment with Sahil.
When we used to be young, we used to go at Nani's place for night stays and we used to play WWF. He used to throw us and we used to fight back. So I think that was one moment when I felt really close to him.
When he was going to Singapore.
साहिल से सबसे नज़दीक तब फील किया था जब मैंने उसको सुरभि के न्यूजीलैंड जाते समय साहिल को नेक दिया था, जो उसने एक्सेप्ट कर लिया था। और दूसरा जब हमने साहिल और सुरभि का रोका किया था तब।
When he visited Auckland 3 weeks back.
Surbhi's 21st birthday.
The time after we graduated from school.
I still remember when I came to Singapore, I couldn't find that much Punjabi guys here. So at least I could talk to Sahil because he understood Punjabi at least. We both went to watch Punjabi movies, and at that time I felt closest to him.
I felt the closest to him during the few months when he was my roommate, and we were always there for each other. If any of us wanted to talk. We were always sharing new ideas, talking about stuff, and he was basically like an elder brother to me during that period. So I'm really grateful to him for that.
When I used to write practical files of his, and when he was going to the Singapore.
When he was going for supper.
Sahil, if you remember, when in my initial phase of resonance, you were the first person I have met, and we had a long chat. So yeah, at that time, I felt that okay, you are like my best friends at resonance. So
At what time I felt closest to him is during our placement times.
Entire 1.5 years, like 1.5 years, we were really close. They're like roommates, same room, so quite close, yeah. And while playing PlayStations also.
He has always been close to my heart as a simple, well-mannered and a caring person.
I would love to steal from him his wisdom of saving and spending money and his optimistic attitude.
If I could steal one thing from him, I think it would be his lovely smile.
Will be his effortless, charming guy quality he has.
okay, so this I'm going to give a serious answer. If I have to steal one thing from Sahil, why would I steal anything from Sahil? Yeah, because stealing means if I'm stealing from him, he would be deprived of it. So there's nothing I would steal from Sahil. Yeah, there are many things I can learn from Sahil. I won't discuss it now because the video has to be short, right, Surbi?
Well, not steal, but I think I'd really like to take from him his quality that he's been keeping in a relationship for so long. That requires lots of dedication, especially for him. So I think I can learn from that.
His passion about cars.
His optimistic attitude.
You always appear very cool. I wish I could be like you.
The one thing that I would rather want to take from him, maybe his cool nature.
That I can learn from Sahil would be unconditional love for anyone.
I would really steal his heart. I've never seen a heart more beautiful than he has.
If I could really steal one thing from Sahil, I think it would be his collection of formal clothes. It's very good.
The ability to handle his professional life along with giving a lot of importance to his personal life as well.
If I could steal one quality of his, it would be the kind of focus he has in his life. If he has to go to the gym, he has to go to the gym. If he's doing his work, he is doing his work. There's no distractions around it. So he's very focused and dedicated, and he adjusts to situations around him really easily. So yeah, that would be something good to have in life.
If I could steal one of his qualities from him, it would be his happy go lucky attitude. Keep it up.
Hard work that I need a lot.
The way he can wake up early in the morning even after working late, I really want that quality. And he can write good codes, which I can't.
Really good with numbers, so I think that would be one quality that I would steal.
Maybe his curiosity.
His charming smile.
His willingness to listen to his friends and be there for them all the time as much as he can, for as long as he can.
I want to steal his dedication.
If I had to steal one quality of Sahil's,
साहिल का गुण मैं अपने लिए तो नहीं, हाँ अपने पति के लिए ज़रूर लेना चाहूँगी ताकि वो भी मेरे लिए कुछ अच्छा अच्छा करते रहें.
Again, his confidence.
I would steal his quality of working hard and being focused.
Well, Sahil stole one thing from me. That is my best friend, Surbi. So I'd like to get her back. But yeah, at least I gained a new friend in you. So thanks, man.
His curious nature and his desire to learn and do everything new.
Missing him, immeasurable.
Yeah, I miss him quite a bit. Yeah, he was my roommate, so 8 or 9 out of 10.
How much I would scale him on the parameter, how much I miss him, is around 5 or 6.
I would miss him 100 because I know everything's so much different now, but I really miss having him around, and I really miss talking to him, sharing everything. And I know because of being in different countries now, that's a little, uh, you know, less right now, but I really miss him, and I really miss the time I've spent with him.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I miss him like an 8. And ऑफिस में हाइट डायरेक्ट को वैसे भी बहुत गाली पड़ती है, so it's not like I can forget him anytime soon.
On a scale of 1 to 10, yeah, I miss him. I can say 10. I don't know why we haven't talked since long, but if ever, like, if any time I get a call from Sahil, I'm always ready to.
Man.
I miss him 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. Actually, infinity, if there was uh, any number like that. Every day.
I would say around a 7 or an 8. I don't miss him so much because I'm home now, but I think when I go back to Singapore to our house and not seeing him there would be a little weird at first. Yeah. So, yeah, I miss him.
I have to rate you on the scale of 10, that how much I miss you. Looking at those times, I miss you so much, and it would be 7.
I miss Sahil a lot, and a scale of up to 10 is too small to measure it.
There isn't really a scale to miss anybody, but we all really miss you, man.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I miss him at around 8. I have one less friend with whom I can watch Punjabi movies and spend time.
I think you should visit us every weekend.
A 7 maybe.
How much do I miss him? Well, absolute 10, like full on full.
1 to 10 is too small a scale for me to describe how much I miss him. You know, it's like positive infinity. I really miss him.
10-year.
Him cannot be measured through any scales. 10 is a very less number. I miss him a lot from the bottom of my heart.
10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I miss Sahil at 10. Obviously, dude, get me those duty-free chocolates, okay, while you come back. Yeah, those rum ones. No, one packet is enough. Like working out, going to gym, diet.
The scale should be from minus infinity to plus infinity. That's how much I miss him.
I miss both of you guys, and it is beyond any known scale. Please visit more often. Please.
क्वेश्चन भी गलत है। सुरभि जब तू यहाँ पे आएगी तभी साहिल आएगा, तो मैं तेरे को 10 मिस करती तो साहिल को भी 10 ही मिस करूँगी ना।
I miss him on the 10th scale, as he is as important to me as my daughter.
I do miss Sahil. Yeah, he's a very good friend. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably say 7 or 8.
I miss you a lot on the scale not of 1 to 10 and of million. I miss you million times.
Happy birthday, Sahil. May God bless you and may all your dreams come true. Love you, baby.
Hey, happy birthday, Sahil. I hope you have a great year ahead and congratulations on your new job. I'm really happy for you.
Wish you a very, very happy 25th birthday, man. And I really hope that you're doing well. And Himang, Umang, everybody, all of us, we really miss you. And we hope to see you again very soon. या तो हम आएंगे या तू जरूर आएगा फिर से. Have a great year ahead and best of luck.
Hi, happy birthday, Sahil. So I've known Sahil from the time we were together in Resonance. We were like a bunch of great friends, and I know him through Surbhi only. So one thing that I would say about Sahil is that he's actually one of the sweetest person I've come across, and he's the most generous one, and
I don't think I would like to change anything about Sahil. He's just perfect the way he is. And one thing Sahil cannot live without, maybe, and I think it should be, is Surbi. I love you both, and many, many happy returns of the day. Just be happy and just stay blessed and do wonderful things in life, just like you're doing right now. And just happy birthday. Bye.
First of all, a very happy birthday, Sahil. You are a very nice guy with a beautiful smile. Although I don't know you too much, but what I can see is you are very caring and understanding. You guys are made for each other and the most adorable couple I've ever seen. Love you both.
Happy birthday, bhai. Enjoy your life and get so much success in life that beat each and every person and do what makes you happy and just always love your family. Bye.
Happy birthday and stay young, stay happy, stay connected and enjoy.
Enjoy your day, bye. और शादी पर जरूर बुलाइयो.
Happy birthday, Sahil. I wish you a very happy, prosperous, and long life. Love you.
साहिल सिल्वर जुबली मुबारक हो. वेरी हैप्पी बर्थडे. हम आपसे बहुत प्रेम करते हैं और हम सब वेट कर रहे हैं कि आप दोनों कब आ रहे हैं इंडिया में हमसे मिलने के लिए. तो वंस अगेन हैप्पी बर्थडे. सेलिब्रेट.
So Sahil, at the end I would say happy birthday and many happy returns of the day. May God fulfill all your wishes. भगवान करे तेरी शादी जल्दी से हो क्योंकि मुझे तो तुम्हारी बारात में जल्दी से नाचना है. And I'm waiting when we'll meet again. So happy birthday once again.
Happy birthday, Sahil, and I wish you lots of happiness and success for the year to come. And get married soon. जल्दी वापस आ जाओ, फिर से मिलते हैं. और भी बहुत कुछ है मिल के बताऊँगी. I tell you on phone. Happy birthday once again.
A very happy birthday, and I hope everything goes great for you in this new point in your life, and I hope you achieve all of what you want.
Hi Sahil, happy 25th birthday. So I have known Sahil since we were all together in Resonance, and frankly speaking I've just discussed what as per I remember just the maths DPs with him because I just used to solve that. Rest, what I know about Sahil is that he's one of the greatest and the smartest guys I have met because obviously he's with Surbi. So I wish you best of luck Sahil and we'll be meeting soon.
This one definitely has to be in Punjabi. So Sahil ਵੀਰੇ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਤਾਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਜਨਮ ਦਿਨ ਦੀਆਂ. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਤੂੰ ਸੁਰਬੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਿਊਜ਼ੀਲੈਂਡ 'ਚ ਆਪਣਾ ਜਨਮ ਦਿਨ ਮਨਾਏਗਾ. ਰੱਬ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ 'ਚ ਰੱਖੇ. Once again, wish you a very happy birthday, Sahil.
Hey Sahil, many happy returns of the day. I hope you enjoyed your day so far and all the best for the year ahead.
A very happy birthday to you, Sahil. May God bless you and shower you with all the happiness and success in the world, whatever you are doing. And I wish everything that you want just comes true, and you have such a beautiful support and I would say wife now in your life. So just God bless you both, and whenever you come back, do meet me. I'm sorry I couldn't meet you the last time and I really miss you, and just have fun today and take care. Happy birthday again.
साहब बेटा आपको 25वें जन्मदिन के लिए बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद हो. हमारा आशीर्वाद हमेशा आपके साथ रहेगा. खुश रहो.
Hello Sahil, very happy birthday to you. God bless you. You are a very nice guy with a cute smiling, so keep smiling always. Although I don't know you too much, but what I have seen is you are very caring and understanding. Sur hamari lucky hai. You both are really made for each other. God bless you both. Love you both. Enjoy. Bye bye.
I wish you a very happy birthday, many happy returns of the day, and I wish that God gifts you loads of sweets and sweets like kaju barfi, which won't increase your weight at all, so that you have not to work hard at the gym. And I wish that you get your dream of having a world tour with your family. And lots of love. Miss you lot. Love you.
Happy birthday, Sahil. May the Almighty bless you with a very happy, healthy, and long life. We miss you a lot. Enjoy your day. Take good care of yourself. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sahil. Party hard.
हैप्पी बर्थडे साहिल, तुम जियो हजारों साल, साल के दिनों 50,000. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I would like to wish you a very happy birthday, Sahil. Have a great year ahead. You're 25 years old now, so get used to it. And yeah, remember our deal. We are meeting in Singapore, man. So, and yeah, I just want to come back to India soon so that we can have a blast at your and Surbi's wedding. So, happy birthday once again. All the best, man.
Sahil, many happy returns of the day for your 25th birthday. Lot of good wishes and enjoy your day.
साहिल जी नमस्कार, मैं आपको 25वें जन्मदिन की बहुत बहुत मुबारक देती हूँ। आप सदा खुश रहो, खुश रहो, सुखी रहो, यही मेरी आशीर्वाद है, यही मेरी शुभकामना है।
Birthday Sahil, God bless you. May you have a great year ahead. 25 is the year of thrive. Remember that, and just enjoy your day and have a blast.
Have a long life, have a married happy life. May God bless you with all the happiness in life. Never fail in anything. Love you.
God bless you with healthy, wealthy, good life. Happy birthday to Sahil.
Hi Sahil, many happy returns of the day. May God bless you. It's been years I know you since school, and we have spent many good times together. So I hope you come back to India soon so that we can meet again and spend those times again.
Happy birthday, bro. I know you're having a great time so far, and I pray that all your dreams and wishes come true.
I wish you a happy, healthy, and successful life. Happy birthday to you, Sahil. God bless you.
Your boy, happy birthday. And we are really waiting, me and Akhil are waiting for your wedding card to eat and to dance. Enjoy 25th.
वेरी हैप्पी बर्थडे साहिल, अब तो 25 का हो गया भाई, अब तो पीडिया कर।
Happy birthday, Sahil. See you soon.
The greatest years of your life are still to come in the future. Enjoy every day, starting with your 25th birthday. God bless you. Enjoy your day.
Thanks a lot, Sahil, for managing with me even when I broke your car, and I'm really sorry for it. Thanks a lot.
May God bless you with a happy, long, prosperous life. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sahil. Happy birthday to you. Many girlfriends to you. Many girlfriends to you. Thank me later. Happy birthday, dear Sahil. Happy birthday to you.
So things about Sahil, I actually know him since we were all friends, from Resonance time. Of course, we had a big group, and I would say he's one of the very sweetest guy I've come across in my life, and I think he's the only sweetest guy I've come across in my life, and I really feel Surbhi is lucky to have somebody like him, to have a soulmate like him, and I wish him a very happy birthday, 25th birthday, very warm wishes to him from the entire group and from India. We all love you, Sahil. We hope that you enjoy this birthday a lot. Bye.
Happy birthday, baby. I really hope you get whatever you wish for. You get all the happiness of this world, even the one, even the happiness that is supposed to fall in my place. I really wish you live a million years and you keep spreading happiness in this world. Happy birthday! Happy 25 years! Love you!
This video would be incomplete till we thank our charming would-be daughter-in-law for putting her heart and soul in conceiving and compiling this daunting task.
It has actually taken us back in the journey of life to cherish and recall some memorable moments with our adorable baby. Loads of love, dear Surbi.